Alright, normally I don't do this, but it's story time. Now, last Friday, May 2nd, my place got broken into while I was at work. And this is the results of it. This just happened 3 days ago, and I'm pretty sure everyone would be frightened if they came home to something like this. And yes, if anybody's wondering, I did file a police report immediately when I came home and saw it. And yes, I also had cameras and I even got notifications. As you can see, this is when I believe it happened in my bedroom at 6:56 p.m. Right there, you can see it. But unfortunately, I don't have recording, but these people knew exactly where my cameras were. Now, call me crazy, but I believe this was organized by someone close to me or some people close to me because it's not what they did, it's how they did it and what exactly they took. So let's take a brief look. As you can see, these were the cameras I had, but they disconnected those. If you didn't know, I was a streamer and I was a musician. I shoot my own videos, I create my own music, I do it all. Took me about 7 years to get everything I had and to learn everything I know now. I'm a very independent artist, and they knew to take all my stuff. Now, as you can see, this right here hurts me the most. Okay, this is a Sony lens, wide lens, cost me about $2,000 at the time. And see, I also had a second camera. It's an old Canon T3i, and I used to use that to shoot my old videos and sometimes B-rolls. And as you can see, I had lights and other accessories that went along with it. Here's a better look of what I had. Yes, I name them Sebastian and Chanel. May they rest in peace, because they're gone now. You can also see that I bought everything right here. Again, this is the Canon camera that I bought. This is the green screen stuff that I bought and learned how to do all by myself. And this person knew how much that meant to me because that's exactly what they took. They also took a lot of my streaming equipment. You know, my microphone, which is up here. They also took my PlayStation and all my controllers that went along with it because, again, I'm a streamer also. And I had memory because I needed that for my PlayStation. And this one is another hitter right here that hurt me so bad because they took my PC, where they know I do all my editing and all my recording and my streaming right here. And now I can't do that no more. As you can see, this is what I invested a lot of my money in because this is what I'm passionate about. All my SD cards from both cameras, you name it, all of it's gone. Also, not to mention, I had a laptop too, and they took that away from me, which cost me about $1,200, and my PC had cost me about $1,700 at the time. Sadly, I was at work when this happened, and I'm a driver, so we can't access our phone. But if only I was stationed somewhere, I would have been able to see that this is where my iPad was when they took it. Later, after I found out all this happened, I made a call to somebody who I suspected to be, and all of a sudden, it ended up here at the Stratosphere. I also forgot to mention that they stole my daughter's Nintendo Switch. As y'all can see, this was the day it happened, and all my stuff, my PC, my iPad, the Nintendo Switch, my PlayStation Portable also that I had. They took that, my PlayStation 5, all that. They took all that from me. And here's proof that I just had bought that portable. I only got to enjoy it for a month before they came and took it. The thing is that if you know me, you know I'm one of the most helpful people in the world. And I know a lot of people say it, but I would really give you the shirt off my back if I had to. Now, this doesn't come too much as a surprise because if this came from who I think it did, then this is exactly the reason why I left, because it was a lot of negativity around her. But even still, after everything I did and the way it ended, it still had me looking like this. Now, I could be wrong in this situation. All this is alleged, but how else am I supposed to vent when I'm feeling like this, you know? I gave it days. I'm still hurt because this was my life. It's exactly what I worked hard for. And just in case it is her, here you go, Queen. You dropped it. But on a serious note, though, I am happy that nothing happened to me, my daughter, or my cat, which he didn't do anything. This is actually the one that was supposed to be guarding the house who let those villains get off scot free. Show him your mug. Another thing that pissed me off is that when I asked my neighbors what happened, they were like, "Oh, I don't know," or "Me speaking no English." Luckily, I did have people who, you know, looked out for me, and they do have cameras, and we're gonna review it when we get the chance and go over everything. So hopefully, we do find out who it was that stole from me. To end this off, I just want to say that if anybody recognized any of these items that were stolen from me, please feel free to contact me or contact the police so they could get to me. I usually don't like to involve stuff, but this is what I worked hard for so I could get back to the music and so I could get back to streaming because that's what I love doing. Also, if y'all happen to know a cat trainer, please let me know. And if I find out who did it before the cops do, I'ma strangle you.